this book was written by man, I don't believe in it. So why does it go against men's desires? And why did you read all those books in school and believe those was written by men too? This book was written by the government to control us. So why is the government trying to bend it in this country and all the other countries around the world? This book is false. It's a book full of lies and don't tell you the truth. So why do whenever you go to court, they make you put your right hand on it and promise to tell the truth? Why would they make you put your hand on a book full of lies and make you promise to tell the truth? This book has a bunch of fairy tales. None of that stuff really happened. Like Noah and the Ark, that's false. You know what this is? This is a bird eye's view of an indention on a mountain named Mount Ararat, the same mountain that they claim that Noah and his ark landed on dry ground. Do you know Noah's ark was 515 feet? Do you know archaeologists went and measured this indention? Guess how big that indention was? 515 feet. What about Moses? That didn't happen. If you go watch this movie, hold on. Here's a little gist though. Moses split the Red Sea at Nuweiba Beach in Egypt. Him and the Israelites, they traveled through the Red Sea on
Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, when I give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Shabbat, okay, that's your thumb, double on top, has a great millstone, and to the bishops who I learned this truth from, and peace, us, say, it's hopeful, like wisdom, with the, it's Brother Karate out of the camp of SOYWY camp, Singers of Yahweh, out underneath the branch, great millstone. It's a quick hitter. The video you just saw that I showed was let Yahweh be true and every man a liar. So you got all these Jakes, following heathens, you know what I'm saying, following the way of a heathen, believing in all these different kinds of religions like Buddhism, pantheism, Hinduism, Muslim. I mean, that those religions are not the way of life, And a lot of people, and mainly Esau and these heathens, partook in the book and, created their own thing, trying to make it seem like that all lives matter, like all religion matters, But when you preach this truth, you read this book, the Bible, King James Version, you read the Bible, you get the correct understanding through the Spirit of Yahweh, you teach it, people going to call it a hate doctrine. They're going to say that you're in a cult. Even someone in Christianity will teach the truth, on how Sodom and Gomorrah was burned, because it was an abomination, it was abomination, and people would get mad, going off, going off in general, you know what it is, Leviticus, those are the laws, teach you about not eating pork, you tell that to random Jake, then he's going to go off on you. And if you show him scripture where it says that you should not eat pork, then he's definitely going to go off on you, That's just that's through the Spirit telling you that you're doing the right thing, because you're telling the truth. And you'll have some pastors most pastors, the 501c3 pastors, say that the law is done away with. So if the law is done away with, why do you have the need to make people pay their tithe when they go into your church? Explain that. They don't have the answers. They don't have the truth. So this is 1 Corinthians 14:38. Well, no, I'm gonna start at 37. If any man think himself to be a prophet or spiritual, let him acknowledge that the things that I write unto you are the commandments of the Lord Yahweh. But if any man be ignorant, let him be ignorant. Wherefore, brethren, covet to prophecy, and forbid not to speak with tongues. Let all things be done decently and in order. So if you thinking that you fit for this job, fit for this duty with this and this truth, then so be it, You just got to prove you just got to show the Lord that you're really about that action. You're really about that life, You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be a hypocrite. But if you're teaching this truth and you're trying to explain it to Jake, trying to help him get right, and he doesn't want to listen, let him be. you know, because the Lord's going to deal with them. You know, the Lord's ways are more than our ways. That's the simplest way I could put it, you know. And like, I'm not going to get too much into it. It's a quick hitter, but you ought to know this by now because we're getting very close to the end, you know. And General Mashiach Arazakar did a video on Dabu 7 talking about nuclear attacks is going to be hitting one of these main cities in this Babylon place, America. So go ahead and get that brother. Go give it a watch to that brother's video. Watch Dabu 7 on Mashiach Arazakar from SOYWY. It's a quick hitter, like I said. Hopefully this was edified. Until then, I want to say shalom.